Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome. Queen Naomi rumored to have silenced her rivals with a private love celebration with the Oni of Ife, where she gifted Kabiyesi a state-of-the-art shoe cobbling machine. Hey, hey. Love in Canada, it is not a smart thing, my purple. I know that a lot of you do not know that Kabiyesi is a cobbler. Yes, so he is a cobbler. Yes, so these were one of the trade that he learned in those days. You see all of those, his white shoe, cover front that he is wearing. He's not buying, they are not importing, nobody's cobbling them for him. These are some of the things that a lot of us and our kind needs to learn about Kabiyesi. So when we put him out there or put anything that has to do with Kabiyesi out there, we put it right, okay? Kabiyesi is very industrious. Kabiyesi. So as I said, all of these shoes that you're seeing that Kabiyesi is wearing, he makes these shoes all by himself, okay? So they said that the romantic dinner that she organized, that is Queen Naomi organized for herself and Kabiyesi, where Bloblo led Kabiyesi to and left them there. They said one of the gifts that Queen Naomi gave to Kabiyesi is a cobbling, state-of-the-art cobbling machine. That is very small, a very small one. You just use it to cobble and, make your shoe by yourself. That she took her time to pick that very cobbling machine for the Oni of Ife. And they said Oni of Ife was so happy. So happy. As a matter of fact, we heard that Kabiyesi was saying that he never knew that there was any machine like this, that Queen Naomi. So what I think had happened was that Queen Naomi took out time to make a research on what to give to her husband that the man will appreciate, and ended up buying this cobbling machine. Oni of Ife was so happy that when Bloblo left them in that Lekki, that Bloblo went back to Lagos there, like she was still in Lagos, that it was later in the morning that Bloblo came, that Oni of Ife was just showing his excitement and expressing how he felt and being so nice and happy with Bloblo and everything. Now, look at this, polygamy is not a small thing. No. You want to be in a polygamous setting, you must prepare your mind to, love it, be there, and not be controversial in any way because, at the end of the day, you are not going to win. Now, this thing between Oni of Ife and Olori Naomi, I think it is high time people or these women get to know that if you continue to fight Olori Naomi, if you continue to fight against Olori Naomi, you will never win. If you continue to fight against Oni of Ife, this is getting so sweet to me. Like, I am beginning to kind of see what I've always wanted to see. Now, if you have been following this trend for a very long time, you know that I am a very big fan to the Oni of Ife. I do know that Kabiyesi, you see the Oni of Ife, if not that he had to do what he had to do, there's no way this would have happened. It was, he had to marry these women on something that maybe likened to Durex, and he just had to do what he had to do as king. And this is the same reason why I keep telling you, Biko, if you know you have not watched The Seven Doors, I don't know them, I'm not advertising their film and all of that. Go and sit down and watch that Yoruba movie that they call The Seven Doors, so that you get to understand that, being a king, a first-class king in the Yoruba land is not a tea party affair. It's not beans that you will cook and fry with groundnut oil or red oil and chop and enjoy. It is not. Sometimes they can just get up and tell you what your great-grandfather did in your, in his, the 15th generation. Or I don't know how they call it. You should come and pay for it and all of that. Now, you are human. You will stand between the lion and the deep blue sea, which will be, it's either you relinquish your throne or you do as they say. Kabiyesi has faced these situations over and over again, but one thing that has stood is that he loves Olori Naomi. I do know that a lot of us will say, if he loved them, why is he going after other women? If he loved them, why is he doing this? He is a manny. A manny with Jolonto, with due respect. Men like women. And when you not see, asking Kabiyesi to marry all of these women is like somebody now telling you that. So one thing that Oni has done consistently is telling the entire world what he feels for Olori Naomi. A lot of us say, why will he be doing this? Why will he be doing that? It's like when... It's not easy. That is all I can tell you. But he has stood by this woman. He has shown love to Olori Naomi. And right now, it's that time where, you know, Naomi is beginning to reciprocate that gesture. They said, when Blow Blow left them to go to another place right there in Lekki, that it was around evening, he called that Blow Blow be brought to them, that is with Olori Naomi, so they can have dinner. That dinner, was it in the afternoon? They said something happened, was it a call that Blow Blow came, and Blow Blow came, and they finished. Blow Blow was very happy, and Blow Blow left again. You see, this is what, you know, it should be, okay? Now, you will see that, you see this Blow Blow, the place Blow Blow is right now, we will be shocked that one of these days we'll hear that Blow Blow is pregnant. Now, you know, pregnancy these days is not by age. You might be old, and then if you have your egg somewhere or something, can do insemination and all of that, you give birth. Because with the way that the woman is supporting the husband now, there is a tendency that the husband will want to make her happy, okay? Now, every woman, what we are beginning to see happen in the life of the Oni of Ife is that the women who are coming in now and the ones who want to adapt to change are beginning to understand that you want to be in a good place with the Oni of Ife. You have to be in a good place with Olori Naomi. They are beginning to understand that strategy, and they are using that strategy very well to their advantage. Yes, so they are using that strategy very well to their advantage, and it's working really, really pretty well for them, okay? Now, before long, you will find out that all of these women who are fighting and dragging, all dragging with Olori Naomi, they will realize that, see, for me to have this man, to love this man, for this man to love me back, I must go and form alliance with Olori Naomi or be on the side of Olori Naomi. And this is the same reason why a lot of people are saying that 7 doors, they were trying to act Oni of Ife. May be not necessarily, but you will see that for at the end of the day, that is what is going to happen in this issue of the Oni of Ife. They said it was an amazing Valentine for the monarch and his wives, that is Olori Naomi and Blow Blow. That it was really an amazing time for them. Going to bring you more updates. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, speculated information making the rounds on social media.